Good evening. This is CTV News for this Wednesday, December the 23rd. I'm Sonia Shrivastava.
And I'm Byron Scott. Glad to have you with us tonight. Well, a group of local developers and business leaders is urging Maryland's next governor to let the Purple Line project go forward. Called the Economic Partners of the Purple Line, the organization recently sent a letter to Governor-elect Larry Hogan warning him against delaying or canceling the 16-mile rail line. Members say if the project is killed, it could cost our region over $1 billion in federal and state funding. David Harrington of the Prince George's County Chamber of Commerce signed the letter. They hope to sit down and talk with the governor-elect.
We feel like the Purple Line is a major economic engine for both Montgomery County and Prince George's County, and we know that the state is experiencing extreme budget shortfalls, and so we want to make sure that this remains a priority so that then we could realize those economic development dreams. And if you look at the economic development potential in transit-oriented development is huge. So that's where you can build expansive housing, mixed-use development, retail can fall all along this line. So you might say, well, gee, it's only 16 miles, but it could be the 16 miles of highest commerce in both Montgomery County and Prince George's County.
Construction of the Purple Line is scheduled to begin sometime next year. Hogan has not indicated whether he will greenlight the project.
Well, developers looking for a shot at building the new FBI headquarters in Maryland or Virginia need big bucks to compete. Bidding teams must have at least $1 billion in funding and have been in the business for at least 15 years. Governor-elect Larry Hogan spoke about the issue this morning, saying economic development is a top priority for his administration.
Getting the FBI into Maryland, into Prince George's County, is a top priority. We're in communication with the leadership in Congress. We're all working together on this issue. We're all singing from the same song sheet. We're going to do everything we possibly can to make sure that Maryland has a shot at getting that.
Now, Hogan made those comments during a press conference where he announced 6 more cabinet level appointees, and those include General Linda Singh, the first woman to lead the Maryland National Guard, and Jimmy Rhee, the first Korean American in Maryland to be part of a governor's administration.
I'm going to advocate on behalf of all Marylanders, not just Korean Americans. There are Chinese Americans, Indian Americans, African Americans, Hispanics, and so on. So I'll be the champion on their behalf as far as their ability to enter into the contracting market and also compete in this competitive era of globalization.
Now, former Delegate Van Mitchell will head the Department of Health and Mental Hygiene, and 3 new secretaries will be caretakers of the Chesapeake Bay. Charlie Evans with the Department of Natural Resources, Joe Bartenfelder with the Department of Agriculture, and Ben Grumbles with the Department of the Environment. Now, Hogan takes office on January the 21st. Well, meantime, a child struck by a car in Temple Hills yesterday remains in critical condition. The incident happened about 5:30 p.m. in the 4500 block of St. Barnabas Road. The 3-year-old boy was with his parent at the time of the incident. The driver of the car immediately got out and saw the child trapped under the vehicle. Now, a passerby and the driver lifted the vehicle off the child, who was then transported to a nearby hospital. The parent was not injured. Police say the two were not in a crosswalk at the time.
And it's been 2 weeks since a man carjacked a woman at the New Carrollton Metro Station. Today, the man identified as a suspect turned himself in. 20-year-old Darius Jennings turned himself in again to police in D.C. this morning. Investigators say Jennings pulled a gun on a woman and her child at the New Carrollton Station at around 5:30 in the morning. He drove off in the vehicle, leaving his victims behind. Charges include carjacking, armed robbery, assault, and theft. And help continues to pour in for a Mount Rainier family that lost everything in a weekend fire. Crews from the Prince George's Fire Department delivered toys and gift cards to the family. The Red Cross has also stepped in with food vouchers and a room at a local hotel. And a firefighter with EMS Station 834 used their own money to buy clothing for the family of 4, which includes 2 children ages 9 and 12. A fire truck will deliver those items tonight to their hotel in College Park.
Well, that's a great story.
Exactly.
Well, I mean, it's a sad story, but
Yes.
I'm glad that they're helping them.
And you're watching CTV News. I'm Byron Scott.
And I'm Sonia Shrivastava.